What we see here is a picture of a king whose heart is broken because the subjects that he loves, the subjects that he came to serve and to save, their eyes have been blinded from the truth, and they are still enemies of God. You see, Jesus had not come to give them temporary relief from temporal challenges. No, he came to give them eternal peace from their conflict with the Father. And as Jesus understands the irony that is taking place as the people give praises to the king that they don't really want, he was moved to tears because the truth of his identity and his reign, they were right there in front of them. But they just couldn't see it. And the problem wasn't that they didn't want to be saved. The problem was they just couldn't wrap their minds around what exactly they needed to be saved from. Jesus desired for all of them to find peace through his upcoming work on the cross. But he also knew the reality that many of them would not accept that peace that he was offering them. And disappointingly, not much has changed to this day. People are still looking for the Messiah that they've created, the Messiah that they've dreamed up in their own minds, aren't they? They want someone who will affirm them in their sin. Someone who will make their life easy and charmed and comfortable. They want a Messiah that will ultimately champion their happiness without challenging them in their holiness. So the Jesus that the Bible gives us, the saving King that God the Father knew we needed, he continues to be rejected by the masses. But not all hope is lost. Because God does open the hearts and the eyes of his elect, and he allows them to see Jesus for who he really is. Jesus is the sovereign King, the promised King, the worthy King, and the saving King. And even though the world still dismisses him and refuses to submit to his rule, we know that one day, every knee will bow. Every tongue will confess that Jesus is Lord and that he is the King of all. And we can go ahead and we can acknowledge that fact right now voluntarily, or we will be made aware of that fact unmistakably on the day of final judgment.